Faby Gonzalez, co-banker West. So what does an economic slowdown mean for the housing market? Should we be worried? What is going on with the housing market right now with everything that's happening? You know, a lot of us were worried about, is there a recession? Are we in a recession already? What's going on with this market? Inflation was, through the roof. So, it was confirmed that something was going on when the Federal Reserve met, and they said they were committed to bringing the inflation down. So then we knew, okay, something's going on, right? They're trying to bring it down. But so what happens to the mortgage rates when something like that happens? Because people are scared, their interest rates are going up. So people are thinking, oh my God, I didn't refinance, what's going to happen? But let me show you what history shows when it comes to rates during the recessions. So here's the chart, and let me see if you guys can read it clear. So this is history, right? This is what has happened before. So during the recession of the 1980s, the mortgage rates went down from 16% to 11.8%. During the recession of 1981-82, they went down from 18% to 13%. Early in 1990, 11% to 8.8%. Early in the 2000s, they went from 7.4 to 6.8. During the Great Recession, we all remember that one, from 6% to 4.9. And then during this COVID-19 recession, they went from 3.8 to 2.8. So as you know, the rates come down. And this isn't an effort to try to move forward the economy. So yes, they try to fix the inflation, they're gonna slow the economy down, but then what's gonna happen is they're gonna lower the rates to get the economy going. Well, as you can see, mortgage rates come down when there's a recession. And they try to, after the recession, to bring us out of the recession, they come lower so they can get us going, so they can get the economy going. So that's pretty much what has happened in the past. I don't see why it's not going to happen now. It's probably going to be the same thing again. But what should we do? What as consumers, how do we prepare? People are scared, like the recession, oh my God, what's going to happen? A lot of people are selling their stuff, selling their cars, and just preparing. Some people are selling their cars because they want to have more cash on hand, and if they have extra cars, they just want to get rid of them. If they're just a luxury car that they don't really use, they're trying to sell it and keep their funds in the bank because they're preparing. They want to make sure they have enough cash flow. Some of them, they want to have them because they want to invest if good opportunities come. Other ones, they just want to have some cash flow, right, in case something happens. Now, these are some good tips of things that you can do. Obviously, when the rates are higher, you don't want to refinance if you have a low rate. But sometimes, let me tell you, sometimes it's smart to refinance your house to pay off some of your credit cards, and sometimes even your cars if you have huge car payments. Because right now you might have huge car payments, credit card payments, and then your mortgage payment. But remember, your mortgage is spread through 30 years. Your car is only usually 3-5 years. So maybe you want to refinance your car and extend the loan. Maybe you only have 2 years left. So maybe you want to refinance your car and extend it for 2 more years or 3 more years, so your car payment is smaller. Yes, you will pay more interest rate, but at least you're prepared. So you don't have this huge payment, and you can go through the recession having more cash on hand, okay? So you're thinking to have enough cash on hand, not paying less interest at this time. You can refinance after when the rates come down again, but that's something you might want to try. Also, some people are refinancing their homes and paying off all their credit cards, so that way they only have one payment, which would be the mortgage payment. So you want to prepare. You want to have more cash on hand. You want to have more savings. You want to have smaller payments so it'll be easier for you if you lose your job or something happens. You only have one payment and it's a smaller payment than having all these payments. When you add them up together, it becomes a huge bill. So think like that, but be excited. If you own a home, you will always have equity. Whether the market goes up or down, your payment will stay the same. You have a fixed rate for 30 years. Hopefully that's how you got it, and you're gonna be okay. People that are renting, sometimes the rents are gonna go higher, and there's nothing they can do because they have to live somewhere. So if you already bought a home, you're a lot safer to go through the recession most of the time. Sometimes the banks offer opportunities to skip a few payments during recessions and things like that. When you're renting, your landlord is not going to give you those opportunities. So I always advise everyone, buy a house, invest in a house when you can. So those are the tips that I have for you. Faby Gonzalez, Coldwell Banker West. I'm here in Chula Vista, but I work all San Diego County. So if you guys need any information about the housing market or a list of homes, or if you want a list of my preferred lenders that can refinance you, please don't hesitate to give me a call. My information is going to be below this video. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.